Errol Flynn was born Errol Leslie Thompson Flynn on June 20, 1909, in Hobart, Tasmania, Australia, to Theodore Thompson Flynn, a respected marine biologist, and Lily Mary Young. From the start, Flynn defied convention, showing little interest in discipline or structured paths. Expelled from several schools for misbehavior, his restless spirit and appetite for adventure would define both his personal life and his legendary career. Before Hollywood discovered him, Flynn had already lived a life worthy of the silver screen. As a young man, he worked as a sailor, miner, boxer, and plantation overseer in Papua New Guinea, experiences that toughened him physically and honed the rugged charm that would later captivate audiences. His first acting role came in Australia with a low budget in The Wake of the Bounty, 1933, playing Fletcher Christian. Though raw, his natural presence was undeniable, catching the attention of Warner Brothers, who brought him to Hollywood. Flynn's rise to stardom was meteoric. In 1935, he starred in Captain Blood, instantly becoming an international sensation. With his athletic grace, infectious grin, and effortless bravado, Flynn redefined the swashbuckling hero for a new generation. He followed with a string of iconic films: The Charge of the Light Brigade, 1936, The Adventures of Robin Hood, 1938, Dodge City, 1939, and The Seahawk, 1940. Paired with Olivia de Havilland, he formed one of Hollywood's most beloved screen duos, their chemistry bringing warmth, wit, and charm to each adventure. Yet Flynn was more than a sword-wielding romantic lead. In films like They Died with Their Boots On, 1941, Gentleman Jim, 1942, and The Sun Also Rises, 1957, he displayed dramatic depth, vulnerability, and range. Even in lesser-known works such as That Forsyte Woman, 1949, he proved capable of transcending the swashbuckler mold. Off-screen, Flynn lived as intensely as he performed. His personal life was famously chaotic, marked by heavy drinking, multiple marriages, scandal, and excess. Health struggles and legal controversies often overshadowed his artistic achievements. Nevertheless, Flynn remained irresistibly charismatic, his larger-than-life persona endearing him to fans to the very end. Flynn married 3 times. His first marriage, to French actress Lily Demita in 1935, produced a son, Sean Flynn, later a Vietnam War photojournalist. The union ended in divorce in 1942. A year later, he wed Nora Eddington, with whom he had 2 daughters, Deirdre and Rory, before divorcing in 1949. In 1950, he married Patrice Wymore, and they had a daughter, Arnella Roma. Despite Flynn's declining health and personal struggles, this final marriage provided a glimpse of stability until his death. Hollywood's golden age exacted another toll. Studios demanded an image, often suppressing private truths. Rumors of a close, possibly romantic connection with fellow MGM star Robert Taylor highlight the emotional complexity Flynn navigated in an era that could destroy careers over scandal. Flynn himself acknowledged the cost of living a dual life. The hardest part wasn't hiding. It was pretending the hiding didn't change you. By the late 1950s, Flynn's legendary vitality was waning. Financial troubles, failing health, and years of excess caught up to him. In October 1959, he traveled to Vancouver to negotiate the lease of his yacht, Zaka, accompanied by 17-year-old actress Beverly Adland. On October 14th, Flynn complained of severe back and leg pain, treated by Dr. Grant Gould. Moments later, while resting, he was found unresponsive. Rushed to Vancouver General Hospital, he never regained consciousness. Flynn was pronounced dead at just 50, the cause listed as a heart attack brought on by coronary thrombosis and atherosclerosis, with contributing factors including liver degeneration. Errol Flynn's death marked the end of one of Hollywood's most flamboyant, reckless, and turbulent lives. He left behind children, parents, and a legacy that continues to captivate. A daring swashbuckler on screen, a chaotic, complex figure off it, Flynn's life was a dazzling, brief blaze, a legend of Golden Age Hollywood whose story endures beyond myth and film.